Hi guys, I'm going to do a tutorial on Google Sites that will help you to build the frame of your website or the shell of your website. I always like to have my storyboard handy so that I make sure that I'm covering all the parts that I need to. So here we are at sites.google.com. I am logged into my Google email address, so you want to be logged in there. And there's some templates up here. So if you want to pick a template, you may, but I'm just going to click blank, and that's going to give me a blank template. From here, we're just going to kind of go through the basics so that you feel comfortable. I'm going to come up to the top, and I'm just going to say Nicole's sample site. This would be whatever your site is. If whatever the focus of your site is, I'd maybe have my name in there, and then we'll have a title. So ELRC 2507 Fall 2021. That's going to be my title, but maybe your title is focused on whatever your topic is that you selected. So from here, I can change the image. I can actually create one and upload one if you want to, or if you go to select image, there's lots that you can choose from and different ones. So I'm going to select, and I have an image there. So there's also, you can do a header type, meaning that you just want the title, the banner. Maybe I would like it a lot, I want a large banner, or I want a whole cover. So you decide what you would like. I pressed reset. So let's see, I am going to actually go back to my header type, and I'm going to make it banner. And let's see, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to change my image, and I'm going to select an image, and let's get a different one this time just to make it fun. So here's my image. From here, we're going to start adding pages. So I'm going to come over to the right of insert, and it says pages. I'm going to move my face over to the other side of the screen, and there's a plus button. So I'm going to press plus, and the first page I need is a bio page, but I'm going to say Meet Nicole. I'm going to change it up a little. I'm just going to click on this advanced. Yeah, we don't need to do that right now. So we're just going to say Meet Nicole and done. Notice it's coming up here on the toolbar. So we're going to do that again. And this time we have to have resources. And we're going to say done. And then we're going to do it again. And we're going to say, this is our choice page. So I'm going to say Nicole's, however you want to do it. Remember, you're not being graded on your choice of words here. It's all, I want you to be creative and do what you like. Okay, so then I'm going to do tech projects, but you do have to have these pages. Let me clarify that. And then evaluations, and press done. So notice now I have this very nice little bar up here, toolbar. So I also need to add a footer. So you can see if I just hover my mouse over, it will pop up. So I'm going to say add a footer. And my footer, let's see, my face is in the way again from this video. And so my footer is going to be, I need to say tech blog, and then X on my face, text blog, and then I'm going to space it some, and I'm going to say contact, and this will be contact information for you. And this last one is super important, last revised, because I'm going to ask you every time you update it to put the date. So let's say I'm just going to put 28th, 2021. And I want this a little bigger, so I'm just going to, I know it's the footer, but I also want to make sure I can see it. Okay, so there it is. So I have the footer. Okay. And now I have basically the shell of my project, which is really cool. I'm just going to play with this. I'm going to click on it. See, I like to play with things and see what they do. I don't think we can break it. You can anchor your image. I guess you can. Oh, that's neat. So I kind of like to play and see what things do. But okay. So moving along, the first assignment that you have to do is your biography. So that's the Meet Nicole. And notice whenever that comes up, you can see here's my name, this is that page. So whenever I click on the toolbar, it changes. So we're going to be on your biography page. And when we come over to the tools, we're going to say insert. And we know that we need a text box, right? And we can just start typing our paragraph because you need 3 paragraphs, I believe. And you can see it's just like, why can't I type whenever I am being videoed? You ever have that problem? Anyway, so you can see you're just going to type like normal. You can change your font. You do want to make sure it's easy to read font so that your viewers can understand what you're saying. And then you're also going to get an image. So I'm going to go to images, upload. I do ask that, and I don't even know what images I have here. So this is not something I would recommend you having. Remember, we want to look professional, and this is just something I was doing for my job. So we want to look professional. We want to have a headshot. We want it to be you, not a Bitmoji. So from here, I have the image, and look to over here, it says layout. So I can move my image. Let's see, am I missing? There we go. You see how I'm just moving things to make things work? Like I'm just going to pick this up. I'm going to drag it over there. And then here I have my picture and my paragraph. But you can change the layouts however you would like. And it's pretty easy that if you just click on it, see how it comes up, it's selected, I can remove it or I can edit it, meaning I can move it over. I love this about Google, but because it just makes it super easy. So I'm going to click back on that. I don't want to erase my paragraph. So there we go. I double clicked it and now it's off. So you would put your picture and your information. Okay, so that's the big part of this week. Lastly, you're going to make sure that we get a URL. And the way that you get a URL, and I'll come back so you can see me. Let's see. Nope, I don't know how to do that. Forget that. The way you get a URL is you're going to go to publish. And from publish, you can change this web address, whatever you would like. But you can see at the bottom, here's your website right here. And so you're going to copy this, and that's what you're going to put on the Google form for me. So you're going to copy it. I like to use shortcuts to copy. So we're going to copy. I have a Mac, so it's Command C. If you have a Windows, it's Control C. So I'm going to publish, and here goes my site, and it is published. So now if I click on the little preview screen, I can preview, and this is what people would see, like myself, when I go to your website. So this will be my home, and I will just, with the rubric, make sure that you have your the shell completed, and then I will go here and I will grade this particular part. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to meet with you via Zoom. I can X out of the preview and it's all gone. Hope you enjoyed.